Hi everyone, today we are just going to explore an important concept in economics, the factor affecting the supply of a good or service. We will look at how these factors cause either a movement along the supply curve or shift in curve itself. To make this easier to understand, I also will provide a real-world example. Let's get started. So first, let's quickly define supply. Supply refers to quality of a good or service that producers are willing and able to sell at different price level over a given period of time. It's important to note that the relationship between price and quality supplied is typically positive. As the price of a good increases, suppliers are willing to produce more of it. Now let's go to the next part. Right now, a movement along the supply curve happens when there's a change in price of good or service. For example, if the price of smartphone increases, the producers are more willing to supply more smartphones. This movement reflects the change in quality supplies in response to a price change. Importantly, the supply curve itself doesn't shift in this case. We just move up or down along the curve. Let's go to part 3. On the other hand, a shift in the supply curve occurs when a non-price factor change, affecting the overall supply. Some common factors including production cost. If the cost of inputs like raw material or labor changes, it can affect supply. Maybe technology, maybe tax and subsidies, maybe number of sellers. Just like an increase in the number of sellers in the market can boost the overall supply. That's definitely right. Let's just go to part 4. A real-world example. Let's take the example of wheat production. Suppose there's a new agricultural technology that allows farmers to harvest more wheat with the same amount of land and labor. This technology improvement would reduce the cost of production and lead to increasing supply. In this case, the supply curve shifts to the right, means more wheat is supplied at every price level. That's to the conclusion. So to wrap things up, factors like price change, case movement along the supply curve, while non-prime factors like technology, production cost, and the number of sellers can shift the supply curve. Understanding these concepts can help us analyze how markets respond to different conditions. Thank you for watching, and I hope this can help you how to definition of the factor affecting supply, and hope you will get a better mark. Thank you.